Make a gemstone cluster ring. This holiday season, one of the best gifts you could give to your loved ones are gifts that you make yourself. Giving personalized, handmade gifts give twofold advantages. Not only will this spell out more savings, great especially in this economy we're having, it will definitely be more special than if you would give any ordinary item that you could easily buy at a store. Plus, you'd be able to develop your skills in art and making handicrafts. One of the best gift ideas you can make are gemstone cluster rings. As the name implies, these are gemstone rings that are grouped together, usually thickly, at the top part of the ring. This is more chic and unique than the ordinary rings that only have one gemstone on top. Also, there's greater possibility for design, since you'd be deciding not just on which gemstones to use but also on how to best combine them. If you're looking to find out how to make a gemstone cluster ring, know that there are many techniques you could do. Here are some of the methods you could choose from. 1. Probably the easiest way you can make a gemstone cluster ring is by purchasing a ready-made, plain silver ring. You could probably buy them for a very cheap price, especially if you purchase them wholesale. Next, glue on your choice of gemstones on top of the ring using a glue gun. You could work with beads or miniature plastic flowers as well. It's up to you how clustered you want your beads or gemstones to be. Just make sure that you do. Another technique you could do is this. First, prepare all the supplies you need, a thick silver wire which will serve as the ring band, 14 gauge or thicker, 3 to 4 inches long, a thin silver wire where you will loop through your gemstones, wire tools, and your gemstones. Make sure to purchase gemstones, which already have a hole in the middle, since you'd be stringing them through the thin silver wire. Twist the thick silver wire into a half-ring shape, like the letter U, with its ends looped into small circles, one for each end. Next, run the thin wire through one loop. Next is the fun part. String the beads or gemstones through the thin wire. Decide on the design that you would like. It's recommended that you place the biggest stones or beads in the middle, surrounded by the smaller decors. Finally, secure the thin wire to the other loop. Make sure to tie strong knots, in order to close the ring into a circle. Cut the wire ends with your wire tool. 3. A third technique you can do involves the following supplies: gemstone beads, 1.5-inch head pins, one for every gemstone bead, a beading ring, and jump rings. Place the head pins through all the gemstones, and then loop the end of the headpin to form a small O. This loop is where you would attach the gemstone to the jump ring. Put about 5 to 8 gemstone for each jump ring, more if you want to make the ring appear denser. After you've filled up the jump ring with gemstones, attach the jump ring to the loop on top of the beading ring. Make sure to secure the end of each jump ring so that they won't slip out of the loop in the beading ring. There you have it. These are just some of the techniques for making gemstone cluster rings. Practice does make perfect, so just give yourself time and have patience. Soon enough you'd be making gemstone rings that everyone will just wish for every Christmas. Who would want an antique diamond ring if they could get your funky gemstone ring instead? And why not make it an idea to launch your collection ring items, and put them up for sale? Experiment with items such as cluster gold, cluster pearl, and other unique materials and findings that would cater to every taste and age group. Good luck, and spread the love this holiday season.